A few months back, I wanted to upgrade to a new mouse, specifically the MX Master 3.
MX Master 3, this mouse right here.
I've heard tons of great things about this mouse, so I decided to pick one up to see if it will help boost my overall productivity.
But it's the ergonomics of this mouse that make it such a great choice for me.
Yeah, 8,000 rupees is pretty steep. So coming to something I could afford, I bought this, the Logitech G502 Hero. Now I did go with the regular version, not the Lightspeed, because it costs 3 times more than the regular wired version. And considering the fact that I used to edit all my videos and occasionally play games using a cheap 700 rupee mouse from HP, the G502 was a massive upgrade. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys my review of the Logitech G502 Hero. So without wasting any more time, let's jump right in. So the Logitech G502 Hero is a mouse that is mainly targeted towards the gaming community. With 11 programmable buttons and the new and improved Hero sensor that supports up to 25,000 dpi, this is a beast of a mouse from Logitech. The unboxing experience was good as well. You get the mouse itself along with a case that holds these modular weights, each one being 3.6 grams. Aside from these, you also get Logitech stickers and literature, which I'm sure none of you read. The weight of the mouse in general is 120 grams, definitely not on the lighter side, but if you want to have accurate control of the mouse during tense gaming sessions, you can customize the mouse further using these weights. So if you want your mouse to be a bit front heavy or side heavy, just place these weights according to your needs and you should be good to go. In terms of the overall look and design, I'm really digging this alien looking mouse with this angular and aggressive design that tells you it means business. And I do have a liking towards matte black just like MKBHD, and this mouse definitely earned my respect with regards to that. The build quality of this mouse is really good, and considering the price of this mouse is hovering around the 4 to 5k price range these days, it's well worth it. It also has these rubber pads on both the sides where you place your thumb and your little finger, and I find this to be a really comfortable addition to the already ergonomic design of the G502. Also, the embedded triangular designs do provide you with a better and a more enhanced grip. The USB cable is a braided one, and this belongs to the thin braided type to prevent kinking as reported by many users of the earlier versions of the G502. And it also comes with a velcro strap to tie the unnecessary portion of the wire. When I picked this mouse up for the first time and started using it, I literally found myself pressing one button or the other because it had 11 buttons instead of the 2 to 3 that I was accustomed to. It usually doesn't take that much of a time to get adjusted to the mouse, and once you do that, you really start to appreciate its incredible engineering. You get the usual left and right click buttons along with the scroll wheel, and apart from that there are 2 buttons to the side, and these have been programmed for forward or backward navigation by default. 2 more buttons are there to the left of the left click button, and these have been programmed to raise or lower the DPI settings, but I don't use them that often. There's also a button right where your thumb rests, and this is what Logitech calls the sniper button. Although I do not consider myself to be a serious gamer, I do like playing FPS titles occasionally, and I love this sniper button that instantly lowers the DPI to the lowest possible value set in the G-Hub software, providing you with accurate aiming, which I find pretty awesome. Now before we move any further, let's do a quick sound check of these buttons. So now let's talk about the RGBs for a moment. This is quite a premium mouse, so it's quite expected that you get really nice RGB lighting features. There are 2 lighting zones, one for the logo and the other for the DPI indicator, and you can select from up to 16.8 million colors and also select special lighting effects from within the G-Hub software. Now as we speak about the G-Hub software, apart from customizing the lighting of your mouse, you can create up to 5 memory profiles for your G502, and this is helpful especially when you want application specific button and DPI settings for your mouse. Now having told you guys that I do not play games that much, let me tell you guys why I bought this mouse. Apart from using this mouse for my daily activities, I really wanted to find out how this mouse compares to the already proclaimed beast for productivity, the MX Master 3. And let me tell you guys, I was pleasantly surprised at the amount of potential the G502 has in terms of productivity. Now I consider myself to be a very heavy user of Adobe applications like Premiere Pro, After Effects and Photoshop. So if you're a user like me, you will definitely appreciate the features that the G502 has in store for you. The fact that you can use G-Hub to completely customize your DPI, lighting, button mapping and also set profiles, you definitely have a more robust control over your mouse when you are using a certain application. For example, in Premiere Pro, I have the G4 and the G5 button mapped to the C and the V buttons on the keyboard. These are for the razor tool and the selection tool respectively, and it helps a lot during heavy editing sessions where I do not have to switch between my mouse and the keyboard for basic functions. Another button that helps a lot is the sniper button, and I find this to be super useful with the brushes over at Photoshop for making minute masking adjustments. And the G502 being a wired mouse, it has zero latency issues, and you also don't need to worry about batteries because, well, it doesn't have any. So is the G502 Hero still worth it in 2021? I'd definitely say a yes to that. If you're in the market for an awesome gaming mouse or just an overall great mouse in terms of productivity around the 4 to 5k price range, you can definitely consider this mouse. It may not be the mouse for aesthetic desktop setups, but serious gamers or creators like me will definitely find this to be a great investment. So if you want to pick up the G502 for yourself or for someone else, you can check out the Amazon affiliate links down in the description. And purchasing using my links means that you're supporting me and my creativity at zero extra cost to you. So that was my review of the Logitech G502 Hero. I really hope you guys liked it. Definitely hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. It really helps me keep motivated towards creating more and more content for you guys. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. So this is Rohit signing off. I'll see you guys in my next video, and thank you so much for watching.